So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and... Real chance! It's bounced back off the post. Quality ball.
They'll want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And this is Batistuta. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Knocks it out wide. Madueke gets into a good position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bellingham. Gordon! Lacking in accuracy.
Gordon probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now this could be a chance. Batistuta and Batistuta! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And Brazil take the lead. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So, a breakthrough already. Decent chance! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. James kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Succumbs to the pressure. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Madueke. Saka does well not to be outdone there. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Away. Great ball and he's in here. Chance for a shot! Oh, good finish. They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Madueke played in. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe. Stones. Now Anderson. Nice sequence of passes this. And he's undercooked that. Xavi Alonso. Batistuta. And it's lofted through here. That's it, 45 minutes up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Brazil looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So straight into the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe tries a shot! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Mbappe really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
James tries to play it through. And it's Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Now it's Madueke. Gerrard. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Maradona. Great vision. And it's been played through. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
England can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. Anderson. Rice. And he's picked it up out wide. Mbappe. And that has been cut short. Konsa. Rice. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well played.
England truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Kubasi. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Konsa calmly anticipates. That is ended up in no man's land. Maradona gets flagged offside. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Eze. No way through there. Applies the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Eze. Now Anderson. A heavy challenge. Saka herring after the ball here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Stood up well to him there. And we're done. Brazil really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Goes for goal! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
White spots it and intercepts. Olise, he's found a way through. Olise proves just real chance. They want to be quick to recover this. It's gone out for a throw-in. Skip. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's shifting through the gears here. Great ball, and he's in here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to pass it through. Olise wants to run onto this. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Daka, spread out to the left. Knocks it into space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Goal! Brazil! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Played out wide. Olise! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Winks. Threads one in. Looking to pass their way. And he shoots!
Daka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Olise.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Olise. Leicester. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Brazil really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Brazil sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we get things going again. And that is out of play. Martinez. And it's been given away. Oh, great chance! And the shot! It's a goal! Barely into the second half. And already it is heating up. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri, a searching ball out wide. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has been slung wide. Now it's Decordova-Reid. And it's Winks. Lovely pass, but can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Winks. Thomas. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lisandro Martinez clears. Hato. Olise looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. Here's a chance. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Fatawu. He's got away. Winks. Here's Skip. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He is through here. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's it! There will be time for no more. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. Bernardo Silva running with intent. Bernardo Silva! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva is offering a wry smile there.
And he's managed to get free. Neither side yet able to find the net. Brannigan. Bernardo Silva playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Lancashire looking here to chip it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted.
Oxford really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Spencer. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lancashire. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Nicely spread. Space for him to turn and look.
Well, he got rid because he was under.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lancashire! And the referee has blown for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So between them, no goals at all so far.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Brannigan. And that has been cut short. And it's Bernardo Silva. Chance here to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. White. He's found a way through. That's going across goal. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne with the short one. applies the finish! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
And smartly reclaimed. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time. And Bernardo Silva! Goal! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, what has happened here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. White tries a cross, and he gets rid in a hurry. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And here's Neymar. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for a runner. Neymar looking to receive it in space. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Another special Neymar moment! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It's all becoming so easy. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.